Hello my rays of sunshine, it's Alyssa. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you guys are new here. First things first, if you have not already, definitely subscribe and turn on the little bell notification. That way you guys are notified when I post a video. So today's video is going to be a makeup look with the Game of Thrones palette, and I'm so excited. I freaking love this palette. I am so obsessed. I don't know if any of you are Game of Thrones fans, but as you know, or maybe you don't know, the finale, I believe, is next week, which is so devastating. The show is getting so good. So I went to my local Sephora and just had to pick this up. This is the first time I'm going to be using this, so I'm really excited. I don't even know really what kind of look I'm going to be doing, but I know I'm using this bad boy today. I kind of have a little Daenerys hairdo going on. I kind of feel like the brunette version of her, and I'm not mad about it. If you guys want to see a makeup look using the Urban Decay Game of Thrones palette, then just keep watching. First, I want to go over the palette and show you guys what it's all about without like blinding you. I'm going to try to do this, but basically you open it up and it has this little note. I'm not gonna read it all, but you can go to Sephora and read it for yourself. And then you open this little tab, and here is the throne. I'm obsessed, so pretty. And then kind of like a book, this little tab pulls out, and this is the actual eyeshadow palette. And it is so gorgeous. I've watched a few review videos on this, and I know there are a couple of people that chose to do two different looks, and then there are some people that just did one look. I really want to use as many of these eyeshadows as I possibly can just to see kind of like how it is. So I'm thinking maybe I will also do two looks just to give it like a full-blown review with using as many shadows as I possibly can. Alright guys, so to get started, I'm actually using my Pure Rosehip Seed Oil on my face. My face has been so super dry, so using an oil has like really helped my skin. Obviously, if you have oily skin, you might want to not use this, especially right before makeup, but because of how dry my skin is, it's okay. Okay, next I'm going to use my Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. This is just a little like sample size that I had. I love this stuff. It's literally one of the best primers I've ever used. I use it in my freelance makeup artist kit. I cannot speak. I use it in my kit for my clients. Today I'm going to start with the eyes first, and I'm just going to put a little bit of concealer on my eyelids. This is the Born This Way concealer, the Too Faced Born This Way. I actually really love this stuff. It's super full coverage, but like not in a bad way. Okay, so looking at it at first, I'm noticing there's no base color, so I'm actually going to be using a cream eyeshadow just as a base all over my eyelid first. Obviously you can use any light eyeshadow color. I had the Carly Bybel palette actually just sitting here, so I'm just going to use the lightest shade and put it all over my lid, kind of to set the concealer and just make it easier for all my other colors to blend. Okay, I think I'm going to start on this side first, and we're going to go in with this section right here. It has the colors Red Keep, Casterly Rock, House Lannister, Lannister Red, and King's Landing. I'm very excited about this, so let's start this. For my transition shade, I'm going to go in with House Lannister. This I'm just going to pop into my crease. I'm just really building up that crease color, and I'm not worrying about the edges only because we're going to be doing foundation afterwards and we can clean it up if need be. I'm noticing there's not many matte shades in the palette, but that's okay. I feel like we can make it work. But I'm gonna go in with Nymeria. I think that's how you say that, honestly. Am I even a fan? I don't know how to say that. I'm just going to pop this into my crease as well, but I'm not gonna go as far as I did with that first color. Now I think I'm gonna use my finger and go in with this color right here, Red Keep. And I'm just going to start tapping that into the outer corner of my eyelid, just on the lid. So my first impressions are this is like a typical Urban Decay palette. It's obviously good. I feel like they don't come out with bad eyeshadow palettes. That's just my opinion. Okay, now I'm going to take this King's Landing color, this like really yellow one, and I'm gonna start packing that into the inner corner of this eye. And I think to kind of like make it a little bit more dramatic, I'm gonna go in with this Lannister red color. It's like, it looks like a bricky red. I'm just gonna start that on the outer corner. I'm gonna pack it on and then go back in with a fluffier brush and blend it out. Using that same Lannister red color, I'm going to start bringing that down underneath my lower lash line. So I just realized as I was smoking this out that I don't even have my eyebrows done yet, which is like kind of making this look a little funky. That's okay. First, I'm gonna use my Maybelline black eye gel, eyeliner gel, I guess, and I'm gonna go in and just kind of make like a small winged eyeliner. So now I'm just going to put on a little bit of mascara, do this eyebrow, pop on a false lash, and I will show you guys my finished eye. Okay, so now onto this eye. I wanna try to use some of these purples. I think they are so pretty. And then, I don't know what else. Let's see where we go with that. Okay, since there's not really like a cool toned shade for my crease, I think I'm just gonna go in with House Lannister again. I feel like maybe with the purples that would be like my best option, just because I don't want it to be too deep with that other brown shade. So I'm just going to start putting this into my crease. With a super fluffy brush, I'm gonna go in with Stormborn. Down here, it's the darker shimmery purple shade. Normally, I wouldn't use a fluffy brush with something with so much glitter, but I'm gonna go in and try to just get this purple color into my crease. Actually looks really pretty, so I'm just gonna keep building that up. Okay, so now I'm gonna actually do the same kind of technique but with bend the knee. And I'm gonna take a fluffy brush again, put that on to the fluffy brush, but this one I'm gonna focus on just the center of my eye and kind of like flick it into the darker shade. Then I'm just gonna take whatever's left on my brush of that lighter shade and pop that into my crease, focusing more on the center towards the inner corner of my eye. So now I think I'm actually gonna come up here and use White Walker and pop that into the inner corner of my eye. And I'm just gonna use my fingertip for that. Okay, so now I'm gonna go to this side. I'm going to put on some winged eyeliner, mascara, and also finish my brow. Okay, now that I have both of my eyes done, I'm gonna finish up my face makeup, and I'm gonna use my trusty Maybelline Fit Me in 120. I'm just gonna apply this using a well, it's not a beauty blender, it's a beauty sponge, but you get the idea. Now with a little of my Airspun setting powder, I'm just gonna go over any of the areas that I put my concealer. So I'm gonna take my Hoola bronzer and just bronze up my skin a little bit. Next, I'm gonna take my MAC blush. This is the one that I've been using non-stop. It's just Blush Baby. So on my lips, I have the Urban Decay Hi-Fi Shine, and this is the color, hold on one second, Candy Flip. And I feel like this shade, I actually don't have any lipstick on. It's just the gloss over my natural lip color, and I'm kind of digging it with like my iridescent purple eyeshadow. So I'm gonna zoom you guys in, that way you can see like the full look. For this eye, I actually chose a different high shine gloss. It's the Hi-Fi Urban Decay gloss in Gold Mine. And I just wanted to add like a little something fun. I probably wouldn't wear this straight up like this out just because it's like super bold, but yeah, so I really love how this turned out. Obviously, I wouldn't wear like this gold lip with this like cool toned purple iridescent side. I'd probably stick with a nude lip. Honestly, to wear these both, I would wear a nude lip out anyway. But just for fun, I wanted to use these Urban Decay glosses, and I honestly love them. If you guys have not checked them out, they are really just like a fun thing to have in your collection. So guys, this is my final look using the Urban Decay Game of Thrones palette. I really hope you enjoyed. I had so much fun creating these looks. I kind of feel like I look like everybody else on YouTube who's been doing this just because like I picked very similar colors, but that's okay. I wanted to try it for myself, and I have to say the palette is very good. The shadows are reliable just like any other Urban Decay palette, and I highly recommend, especially if you are a Game of Thrones fan. Guys, that concludes today's video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I will talk to you guys next time.